Before the stadiums roared his name, before he danced in the face of racism, there was just a little boy from São Gonçalo, Brazil, chasing a dream with barefoot passion and a ball full of hope. This is the story of Vinícius Júnior, a story of hate, of hunger, of heartbreak, and how he turned it all into magic. In the dusty streets of São Gonçalo, there was no grass, no shoes, just a little boy, chasing a dream with nothing but a smile and a makeshift ball. Born on July 12, 2000, in one of Brazil's poorest and most violent neighborhoods, Vinícius José Pássaro de Oliveira Jr. was raised in a small house where sometimes even a meal was a luxury. His family didn't have much, but they had love, and they had football. His father, Vinícius Sr., worked hard, really hard, often sacrificing his own comfort to put food on the table. When Vini showed talent, his dad did the unthinkable. He traveled hours through dangerous areas, just to get his son to futsal training. "We didn't have enough for transport sometimes," his uncle once shared. "But we found a way." Vini started playing futsal at Flamengo's school in São Gonçalo, and even there, he didn't wear boots. Just barefoot brilliance. He wasn't just playing, he was surviving. "I had no boots, no food sometimes," Vini later said, "but I had a dream." By the age of 10, his style of play couldn't be ignored. Daring dribbles, samba footwork, and unmatched speed caught the attention of Flamengo scouts. They brought him in, and he stunned them with his instinct, intelligence, and hunger. But that wasn't the end of his problems. He was mocked for being too skinny, too street, too flashy. Other kids had boots, personal coaches, diets. Vini just had hustle. He'd train relentlessly, sometimes juggling in the dark, just to sharpen his touch. Coaches saw it, the fire. But so did the critics. In 2017, aged just 16, he made his professional debut for Flamengo. Barely a teenager, but already carrying the weight of a favela. And then, everything changed. In 2018, Real Madrid came calling. 45 million euros. The most expensive under-18 transfer in football history. A favela boy heading to Europe, to the biggest club in the world. But with big money came even bigger expectations. At just 18, Vini landed in Spain. But instead of love, he was met with doubt. He barely spoke the language. He had no family around. And the Spanish media were ruthless. "Vinícius has no end product," they said. "A dribbler with no brain. Too raw. Too Brazilian. He missed chances. He was benched. He cried in silence. And worse, some of his own teammates doubted him." Injuries came, and with every poor performance, the headlines sharpened like knives. But he didn't complain. He showed up early to training. He stayed late. He studied finishing, movement, positioning. He was crafting something deeper than goals. Resilience. "Criticism doesn't break me," he posted once. "It builds me." 2021-22, the turning point. Under Carlo Ancelotti, something clicked. Vini was no longer just flashes of potential. He became a force. He linked up with Karim Benzema, torched defenders, scored screamers. He was no longer the kid mocked for dancing. He was leading Real Madrid to glory. In the 2022 Champions League final against Liverpool, the moment came. In the 59th minute, Valverde drives forward, cuts the ball across, and there's Vini, calm, clinical, triumphant. Real Madrid's 14th UCL crown, delivered by a favela boy once laughed at. From favela to final, he tweeted, "God is faithful." He didn't just score a goal. He proved every doubter wrong. But success couldn't shield him from hate. In Spain, racism reared its ugly head. Fans made monkey chants. Someone hung an effigy of him from a bridge. La Liga did little, but Vini did everything. He refused to hide. "I'm not the problem," he said. "Racists are." Every time he scored, he danced. Every time he was abused, he smiled louder. His joy became a weapon. His dance became defiance. Clubs, players, fans worldwide rallied behind him. Neymar, Mbappe, LeBron James. Everyone spoke up. He went beyond football. He became a voice. For black athletes, for kids who feel invisible, for every child in the favela who's ever been told they don't belong. Vinícius Júnior is only 25, but his impact, already legendary. He's lifted the Champions League, conquered La Liga, and become one of the faces of Real Madrid and Brazil's national team. But more than silverware, he's building schools, donating millions, creating spaces where kids can be safe, educated, and inspired. His fight isn't just for glory, it's for justice, for dignity, for hope. Let them boo, he said. I was born to shine. And now, he's not just playing for goals. He's playing for every child in São Gonçalo who dreams with an empty stomach. Every black kid mocked for being too loud, too proud, too joyful. He is joy. He is resistance. He is Vinícius Júnior. This isn't just football. This is war against doubt. This is joy against hate. This is a favela's dream that refused to die. From the dirt to the dance floor, I was never supposed to make it. But I did. Let them boo. I was born to shine. If this story inspired you, subscribe to the channel for more stories that go beyond the game. Like, comment your thoughts, and turn on notifications.